Okay, so I've been having issues with my belt light flashing. Now, went online, found a couple videos, and one of them said that there was a couple of plugs here that I need to switch around and switch back and whatever. I can't find those plugs. Another one said that there's a jumper tool where you use a paper clip to jump something in here and then disconnect this plug, turn your key on for a while, turn your key off, plug this back in, remove the jumper, plug this back in, and your light is supposed to work. Tried that a couple times, still nothing. So, I've got going on here, probably should have said this at the beginning, is a 2008 Kawasaki Brute Force 650 4x4 yada yada yada, and the belt went, replaced the belt, put everything back together, and that's when my light's been blinking. So open this thing back up. There's a switch here, off, on. Basically, when your belt goes, it'll flick the switch because the belt is whipping around in here and it ends up hitting the switch. Whoa. So, put the switch back to on. I'm going to reassemble all of this, and then I'll get back to you if it's working or not. Okay, as you can see, I have it partially assembled. By partially, I mean I didn't feel like putting in all the bolts, and I just quickly turned on the key to check to see if it worked yet, and light is still blinking. Okay, now I'm going to try that jumper and unplugging thing. So go over here. Let's see if I can set this up here properly. Okay. Here, let's try that. Okay. Unplug this. There we go. Now it's unplugged. Now, I don't have the actual jumper tool. I made myself a paperclip thing. So, attach that. And you're trying to attach the yellow and the black together. And the other two are brown and red. Go ahead and put this together. If you remember, it was blinking relatively slowly there. At first. So now, forgot to turn the key off. So now, should be blinking fast. There, it's blinking fast. Perfect. Now, we'll go over here, unplug this guy. See if I can set this off again here. Let's put it over here. Okay. Unplug this. For ease of operation, push the button down. Out. There we go. There, now we're unplugged. So now it should be blinking slower than it first was even. So starts out by going fast and now just slow. Just let that go 10-15 seconds or whatever, rather longer than less, otherwise you have to do it again. It's probably about 15 seconds. Shut the key off. Then go down here. Plug this thing back in again. In here, click. Over here. You pull out the jumper and plug this back in. Here, click. Now, moment of truth. Let's see if this worked. And it worked. Alright, that concludes this video. Four-wheeler's working now. For videos on how to replace belts, I found a couple good ones on YouTube. And so yeah, that's how I replaced the belt. And yeah, when you replace your belt, if the belt actually blew up in there, you're going to have to flick that switch. Then after that, then you have to take and jumper the yellow and black wires. Actually, it's a yellow black and a black red in my case. And then disconnect above the clutch. Turn on your key for 15-20 seconds. Turn off your key, reconnect. Disconnect the jumper, reconnect that plug. Whatever. There's a video, another video on YouTube as to how to do that. I don't know for sure which years this all applies to. I think in later years, beyond 2008, I think the video that talks about two plugs in this area here, I think might apply. I don't know. Yeah, I just know my belt blew up. I needed to hit that switch and then do the limp mode reset. So that's all done. Works great. Yeah, now I just have to do a brake cable. Yay!